Good morning. We're here from Aussievision and we've just finished watching Croatia's national final, DORA. And I'm joined by Fleur. How are you, Fleur, this morning?
Meow meow, Hayley, how are you?
Good, good. So we have a winner. What do you think?
Um, I'm quite happy. I quite like this song. This is probably my favorite Croatian song since Maria Magdalena back in 1999. So I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah, that's a big call. And yeah, I love that song too. Look, there's been a huge support and following for Baby Lasagna. I did. I mean, as we were both watching those results coming in, I thought, oh, maybe not. But that was a landslide, wasn't it?
The televote, yeah, but he did win the jury vote, which I was quite surprised.
Yes,
And that was weird how they did juries as well.
yeah, so I looked it up. They had the four international juries plus the four Croatian juries, and yeah, the one they sort of did them one after another. I
Well, they
guess it was
kind of did, and then they got
yeah,
kind of got lost because we had Italy, and then we had Germany, and then we had Zagreb.
and it doesn't help when we don't speak those languages either, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
So what did you think of the show overall?
I thought the show was good. I thought it was slick. Like it was, here's the acts. Now we're going to have the interval vote, and here are the results. So I like that. It was succinct.
Mm. And what did you think of Let Three? Now they came third. I thought that Let Three would be the main competitor for Baby Lasagna. What did you think of Let Three?
It was bonkers, like I expect it to be. It was a pleasant surprise not say pleasant surprise, but all the other stagings were kind of bland. And then you had rainbows and blue skies and a lot of yellow. So
Yeah.
that kind of grabbed your attention. And there was a concept. It was a strange concept, but there was a concept.
Yes, strange. You're right. I don't know what the concept was. Big Bird, maybe. I'm not sure. It was wild and it grabbed your attention, and that's what they do, right?
That's it.
I yeah, I did find it rather odd they were used as the interval act, though. What did you think about that?
I was completely weirded out by that because their competitors, they had one of the highly fancied songs, and I almost thought, oh, hang on, is this like a river dance in was it 1994? And it's swayed the Irish vote there. But yeah, I thought it was weird. Why have them perform not just their song from last year, but then another song? I thought, okay, you've brought them back because they are
Hmm.
the reigning DORA winners, but yeah, it was strange.
Yeah, it's
Given
possibly a bit of an advantage to them, maybe.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Look, I thought they were going to do well regardless,
Hmm.
because it was one of the better performances of the night.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Now let's quickly talk about the technical difficulty that happened as Boris Stock came on stage. I thought my screen was frozen. I was watching it on YouTube on the television, and I thought something had gone wrong. And then the host came back on stage. Poor guy, that must have been so awkward and sort of that false start that he got. Did you think the same thing?
Yeah, I think he just kind of like ruined his performance, and you could see he was just going through the motions.
Right.
He's a well-known artist in Croatia, and to see that happen, look, he handled like a professional, but I think he knew his race was done.
Yeah, I'd be interested to find out what actually happened. The
Yeah,
music
same.
didn't start. Are there any other songs that you would like to talk about that you liked?
Um, yeah, there are two. First of all, the song that came second, Vinco.
Yeah,
I thought that was superb, and I thought he was probably going to landslide the jury votes.
yeah, yeah.
The staging was beautiful.
Mm.
He was the last act of the night, and yeah, it was a great way to finish it because there were a lot of ballads, but that one stood out.
Yeah, I agree. It was my second favorite as well. There was
Yeah,
something so delicate about it, and I think I'm a bit of a sucker for staging in black and white. There's something,
same,
yeah, there's
absolutely the
something
same. Because I
good.
also enjoyed Eva and the two dragons from Estonia, and they also had a lot of
Do
black and white in their
yeah.
staging as well.
No,
Loved it.
we do have similar tastes, I know that, but there was just something
Yeah,
very lovely about Vinco. That song was just so from the heart, and
and his voice.
yeah, he was
Oh,
gorgeous,
yeah.
and you could tell he was genuinely surprised how well he did in the jury vote. He came second.
Yeah, if he'd won, I think that could have done quite well at Eurovision too.
Yeah, I agree with you. The
He
other
could
one I
have Michael
liked was
Schulted his way in.
yes, but exactly. I really enjoyed the Alan Duris song. Now, I'll admit I've been overseas the last week, so I didn't watch semi-finals one or two. Um, I've had the playlist for all the Eurovision songs going on in my headphones for weeks now, and that was one song that really jumped out at me. I kind of found it quite just catchy. And I think that was quite high up in the odds. Not that I expected it to win, but that is a song I also enjoyed on stage as well. Is there anything else that you liked?
Yeah, Demir Ketso. The song, not so much, but him.
Mm,
He's a born performer. He's
yeah.
got such a lovely voice as well. But yeah, I kind of knew this he wasn't going to win, but wasn't his best song that he's performed because this is about the third, fourth time now,
So yeah.
something like that. Yeah, but he stood out as one of the better ballads as well because there were a lot of ballads tonight, and
Mm,
there were the good ones and the not so good ones, and it was pretty much was pretty easy to work out who was who.
yeah. But his voice is something else. It really
Yeah,
is. And he's a real performer. The way he engages with the camera, and there's something about him. I really do hope he gets to go one day.
same.
With the right song because he'll slay the juries for sure. Um, so, lastly, how do you think Baby Lasagna will go in Malmo?
Oh, look, I think Baby Lasagna did well. Well, obviously did well to get through. This is not the right staging for Eurovision. It was too much staging. It was almost Marco. What would you like to do? Yes,
Yeah,
because it was too much concept.
yeah, yeah. I don't even know what to say about that staging. It needs to be completely wiped out and started again.
Start again, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. None
one
of that.
element, one element of the nine that we had going.
Yeah, yeah. So do you think the song will qualify?
Oh yeah, that's qualifying.
Oh yeah.
Anything they sent was going to qualify because they're in the first semi and they've got their buddies, Serbia and Slovenia there, so that's a guaranteed final
Yeah.
berth.
And it's been a bit of a fan favorite as well.
Mhm.
So yeah.
Yeah,
So if they tidy up that staging, they might do quite well.
I think so. Yeah, the staging needs to be tidied up. If not, he'll probably go the way of Pasha Pafani from last year because
Yeah,
he's also got to work on those vocals. I thought the vocals were fine for the verses, but the chorus bit, where he actually had to sing, not just rap
yeah,
or whatever, it was a bit shaky. Maybe not dance so much. I don't know. I think there's, like I said, too much going on. And I think it just sort of threw him off a little bit. But it
yeah.
was a better performance than what he did in the semi. I'll
Okay.
say that.
Yeah, yeah. Look, lots of practice. They've got a few months to get ready. As I said, wipe the slate, start again. They've got a great song to work with. So that's really, really great. So hopefully they'll do really well. So good on you, Croatia. Anyway, that's the end of our little chat, Fleur. I'll chat to you later.
Yeah. Meow meow, Hayley.
See ya.
So yeah, bye.